What's up, guys? They say that second parts are never good, but no one said that nude pasts are equally bad, right? And if we're talking about a famous woman who has received not one, but countless opportunities to reform and get back on track, that's definitely Lindsay Lohan. But unlike all previous occasions, it seems that this is the right one, or at least that's what millions of fans think. But to tell you more, you better subscribe to the channel, activate the notifications, and stay with us to know why it seems that, like a phoenix, Lindsay Lohan has risen from the ashes. It seems like only yesterday that the then little Lindsay appeared in The Parent Trap back in 1998 when she was only 12 years old. When that happened, few of us imagined we could erase that image of the adorable little freckle face with blue eyes and reddish hair. However, years passed and the actress became a young girl, and we all know what bad choices of youth can do to their lives. And yes, unfortunately, Lindsay bet mostly on those bad choices, and her youth was overshadowed by scandals. Well, it's alleged that the actress gave so much free rein to worldly pleasures and vices that she was even forced to work in a morgue to make her realize how she too could end up if she didn't get her act together. But before we talk about her more turbulent years and how they seem to finally be behind her completely, let's talk a little bit how Lindsay came to Hollywood and when she went astray. Her full name is Lindsay D. Lohan, and she came into this world on July 2nd of 1986, so she just celebrated her 34th birthday. And if she still has that undoubted characteristic beauty today, imagine how adorable she was in her early years. And that's why her parents, Michael and Dina Lohan, didn't miss the opportunity to take advantage of their little girl's beauty and tenderness. And when she was just 3 years old, Lindsay started appearing in TV commercials and some magazines. And since we mentioned her parents, they were the ones who played a decisive role in her daughter's bad decisions. Michael and Dina separated a couple of times and finally divorced in 2007. From that year on, Lindsay decided to get her father out of her life because, far from being what a father is supposed to be for a daughter, Mr. Michael was just another toxic element in the actress's life. Let me tell you why. It turns out that Lindsay's father, like her, was behind bars several times, 4 to be exact. One was for driving in an inconvenient state and crashing into a light pole, and the other was driving without a license. And the last time he was arrested was for threatening to take the lives of his brothers-in-law and beating his second wife, Kate Major. Wow, what a daddy, huh? But wait, it's not like Dina could have come anywhere close to being nominated for Mother of the Year either. In her case, like her ex-husband, Dina also sold the exclusives and told the gossip media when she would go visit Lindsay at the clinics where she was being rehabilitated. Yes, even the most complicated moments for the actress, her parents were trying to squeeze her to the max. Wow, what a way to show love and support for their daughter, right guys? In 2013, during an interview with Life and Style magazine after appearing on several shows with Dina where all they did was blame each other for their daughter's bad decisions, Michael finally admitted full responsibility. His exact words were, "She, meaning Lindsay, is not to blame for what happened to her. The fault is mine and Dina's. We put Lindsay in the middle of our divorce and our duty now is to make things better." Well, it's a good thing that at least Michael finally recognized his mistakes and shortcomings as a father. But we've been talking and talking about Lindsay's bad decisions so far, but we haven't mentioned one single one of them. Well, it turns out that after her big screen debut and several childhood and teenage successes in 2007, Lindsay acted in the film Georgia Rule, where she played a completely out-of-control young woman who had been sent by her mother to live in the country with her grandmother to see if she could get her act together. And yes, it seems that unfortunately the character came as a ring to the actress because it was precisely for those years that she was arrested on a couple of occasions for driving quite a bit drunk and then sent to rehab. But the truth is that it seems that Lindsay not only loved booze, but also a little white powder and smoked the plant of laughter. The point is that Lindsay and her wild life were news everywhere, and according to several sources, in those years the actress was squandering a fortune once valued at $30 million. And not only that, but it was even said that she was addicted to the pleasures of the flesh. But she cared little or nothing about it. In fact, you could say that she even adopted and embraced this image of a bad girl, because it was precisely at that time, at the end of 2011, when the actress posed for Playboy magazine, emulating no one less than Marilyn Monroe herself. However, in the midst of her most chaotic period, the actress ran with considerable fortune because despite how macabre it was, there was the fact that marked a before and after in her life. It was in 2012 that Lohan was sent to do social work at the Los Angeles County Morgue. As fate would have it, during her stay at that dismal place, the actress had to roll up a death bag containing the body of none other than one of the best singers in American popular music, Whitney Houston, who had just died of an overdose. As macabre as that may sound, and even though according to TMZ, it was nothing more than an absurd invention by Lohan, this alleged event made her rethink her next few years of her life. Unfortunately though, her reputation was perhaps already too tarnished by then. Despite having everything against her, Lohan wanted to start all over again, and for that reason in 2013, she opened her heart and spoke openly about her addictions in an exclusive interview with Oprah Winfrey. On that occasion, she said the following: "I'm addicted to alcohol. In the past, alcohol was the gateway to other things for me. The white powder was more of a partying thing, people had it and I used it. It went hand in hand with the drinking." But it was also sometime after that interview that a list came to light that included the names of 150 men with whom the actress had supposedly, done that. Relax guys, it doesn't scare me at all. Everyone has their own way. The scandalous thing about it though, not for me obviously, was among those men were the names of some famous people like James Franco, Justin Timberlake, Joaquin Phoenix, Zac Efron, Colin Farrell, and the now deceased Heath Ledger. And while we're on the subject of men in Lindsay's life, one of them is Igor Tarabasov, the son of a Russian tycoon with whom the actress was dating in 2016. It seems that Lindsay's intentions to start over and do her best were so serious that she even converted to Islam and went to visit the Syrian refugee camps. That desire for change led Lindsay to commit herself to marriage. However, soon after this happened, the actress and her then fiance were caught struggling and arguing on a Greek beach located in Mykonos. But even though things didn't work out with him, the actress gave an interview to the New York Times in which she said that it was time to take control of her life and that in fact she planned to stay in Greece to do so. The actress began a new facet of her life, that of an entrepreneur. Her exact words were as follows: "There's a business side to my life now, but I'm not in America, so no one knows which is good for me. I really focus on the outcome of things because I'm a nice, normal person now, a good person. I don't have bad intentions, and my past has to stay in the past. People have to let it go and stop remembering it because it's not. It's gone, it's dead, and that's the most important thing to me." When asked about the embarrassing and reprehensible incident with her former fiance, Lindsay added the following: "Success is the best revenge and silence like a present. It happened here in Mykonos on a beach. And it was that moment when I changed and I thought I'm going to take control of my life completely. If anyone makes me feel insecure for 1 second, they're out. Very simple, that's it. I'm not going to complicate things." And so it was that the actress decided to go to Greece and find the peace and quiet that she so badly needed, far from her busy and scandalous life. However, even while in Mykonos, she was not able to find complete peace because soon after she received an offer from MTV to make her own reality show called Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club, in which she showed her daily life in charge of her new business. But accustomed to the actress' scandalous and controversial life, fans were bored out of their minds when they saw the show, so MTV had to take it off the air just 2 months after its premiere. But that didn't discourage her at all, because after that, Lindsay appeared on the Netflix series Sick Note, and she also announced to her fans that she had several projects in the works, including her return to the big screen and the music industry. And yes, it seemed that she also wanted to heal her heart again because she was seen to be very affectionate with no one less than the Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman. However, this information has hardly ever been confirmed. Currently, according to sources close to Lindsay, the actress is meeting with businessman Badr Shamas, and things are reportedly serious. Lohan apparently is incredibly happy with her new love, and she's excited about the future. We hope she has finally found her one. And since we mentioned the music industry, just last April, in the midst of the chaos caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, and after 12 years of absence in that field, Lindsay released her new single, Back to Me, in which, as its title says, the singer tries to make it perfectly clear, and once and for all, that she is back and she is here to stay, as she does not intend to look at the past at all. In fact, she was so determined to leave everything behind that to announce her new single, Lindsay decided to remove all content she had up to that point in her Instagram account. Well, it seems that fans will indeed now have their maximum figure of inspiration back in full force. Are you excited, guys? What do you think of Lindsay Lohan's resurgence after her turbulent past of excesses and failures? So please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out all of our content. See you guys next time!